Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear YouTuber friends. Good morning to you. Well, JT, you're in a good mood today. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. So I got some jokes. Go for it. Why didn't the melons get married? I don't know, JT. Why didn't the melons get married? Because they can't elope. All right. Hey, did you hear the police were called to a daycare the other day? A 3-year-old was resisting arrest. I think you need a rest. All right, I'll go over here on the sidelines. I don't know about these jokes. Are they getting worse or better or what? I don't know. They are kid friendly. 10 sales yesterday. Good morning, folks. And some good sales. And a little story about one or a couple of them. After I went to the post office yesterday, my phone dinged. I was on my way to the grocery store, and it was something pretty good that sold. So, and I'll show you in a minute, but he wanted it quickly, and it was a first class item. He wanted it priority, and when you see it, you'll understand why he wanted it quicker. No pun intended. And again, you'll see in a minute. The suspense is killing you. Anyway, he wanted it, so he said, "I'll pay the difference." So I sent him a message and said, "Well, I did free shipping, so just pay me $3 because I know I was going to ship it in a priority flat rate envelope and it was going to cost about $4. And for me, $6.94 is about the cost." So he said, "Okay." Never heard anything, and so I got home and I got it all ready, and I ran a second trip to the post office special for this package. Again, I had a pretty good profit in it, and again, you'll see in a minute. I know, suspense. And anyway, he asked me if I wanted to send it PayPal or how I want to send it, and I said, "Yeah, just send it to the same place you sent the other one." And he said, "Okay," and kind of like Forrest Gump in the movie. I don't know who got that money. I didn't get that money, but again, I made a lot of profit on it. It cost me $6.94 to ship it. It was going to cost me probably $4 to $5 to ship it, as it was. So again, you'll see the profit in the item when I get there, and I'll get rid of the suspense here in a minute. But we'll get into what I sold, and then I'm also going to show you how I ship video games. And I did pick up a tip from a YouTuber about a week ago, and I've incorporated that into it. But I'm going to show you how I ship video games and why I ship them the way I do. Now, if I ship multiple video games, I ship them in an 8x6x4 box. But otherwise, I do it a certain way, and I'll show you mine. And you may do it already, and it may be a tip that helps you, and I hope it is. So first, we'll get into what I sold. And like I said, 10 items. It was a good day. The first one is this Guy Harvey, and this is a visor with a swordfish. Looks, fishing on the ocean. And nothing special about it except I did get it at the bins. And I did, no, I didn't get this at the bins. I'm sorry. I got it at a thrift store. It has new tags, and it's a $20 tag. And there it is. And I paid $1.49 for it. And I sold it for $9.75 because I've had it forever. And I made $8 on it. The next one, the first week of March, this is where I got, if you watch my videos, you know about the City Lips and a bunch of jackets I bought. And this was there the first day. I went on 2 different days, and I cleaned up on a bunch of stuff. And I've made a ton of money from this. It's probably one of the best yard sales I've ever been to. And all his stuff was pristine. All his jackets were size 3X. And this is a Dale Earnhardt Senior Snap-on Tools racing jacket. I paid $20 for it. And I'm just going to go through the pictures and let you make your own assertions. Those of you that are into NASCAR, I'm not a big NASCAR guy. As you can see, it's a very nice jacket. Like I said, pristine condition. I paid $20 for it. I've had a couple of lowball offers, and then finally I got an offer yesterday for $42. I took it, plus shipping. I made a little bit on the shipping. It went in, I actually shipped this in a $10.92. I could have probably got it in a flat rate, but I really didn't want to just scrunch it up. I thought presentation mattered on this one. So I ended up making $18.75. It cost me $8.50 to ship it. The next item is Nintendo DS Super Smash Brothers. I paid $1.56 for this in a deal that I made for a bunch of video games. I'm well into the profit on the lot. I paid $60 for a bunch of them, and including a DS Lite. And I had listed these in lots, and they didn't sell, so I split them up, and now I'm selling them like crazy. So again, I had $1.56. This one isn't real valuable. I sold it for $11.95 plus shipping, and I made $9.10. The next item, it's something I used to really enjoy doing back when you could actually play poker online before they banned it in the United States. I love playing tournaments more than I do sit-down live games. But these are two 2006 World Series poker ball caps. And I got them at the bins. I paid 18 cents a piece, so 36 cents total. I sold them for $16 with free shipping. Paid $3.39 to ship them, and it cost me I made $9.90. The next item I bought last week in a private pick, or a little over a week ago. The 13th, yeah, a little over a week ago. Mortal Kombat Xbox One. I bought for $150 an Xbox One S and a bunch of games, 18 games, and I've been selling them all off, and I'm well over $200 in profit because I've already sold the system and a bunch of the games. I think I still probably have maybe 10 of the games left, but $294 is what this comped out at. Sold it for $24.95 plus shipping, media mail. It was actually 4 cents cheaper to go first class, so I did that because it's going down to North Texas, and I made $18.20. Suspense is over. This is what I sold. QuickBooks, Intuit QuickBooks 2016 Pro. If you find any software, QuickBooks, Quicken, any of that stuff, or even TurboTax kind of stuff, grab it at a yard sale or an estate sale. I don't care if it's older. Grab it because it's valuable. I paid $7.50 for this, and the other day I also, at the same time, she sold me the QuickBooks and the Quicken, which was 2019, and it was new and sealed for I can't even say it, $15, $7.50 each. I sold the Quicken for $40.99 2 days ago, and I sold this yesterday morning for $98.29 with free shipping. And again, this is the one I upgraded to a priority flat rate envelope, and I made $70.90 profit. So you definitely want to find this stuff because it's worth grabbing. This is How to Train Your Dragon, Nintendo DS. I bought this in a lot deal with a bunch of games, and I paid $5 a piece, which was too much. Some of the games I've sold and I made some good money. This was one of the ones that is kind of a loser. I still made money on it though. I sold it for $7.99 with media mail shipping. It was 2 cents cheaper to go first class, so I did that. And I made $1.35. Now, right now, I'm not shipping anything media mail unless it's really heavy because the post office is just, I've got priority packages that have been, today is a week, and they're still not found and still not delivered. So Monday, I'll be filing claims if they don't turn up, and I know that they're delayed with all this stuff going on, but now we're getting to the point where I'm getting messages and I'm trying to keep the customers calm. And I just at a loss for words here. This item I also bought last week, last week. This is a Levi or a Ralph Lauren Denim Supply denim shirt with snaps. Paid $5 for it with a bunch of t-shirts. I've sold a few of those already. I've got a few left. This was one of the more valuable ones. Again, it's used. It is large, as you can see, and it's got kind of a smoky charcoal colored snaps on it. If you run across this name, Ralph Lauren Denim Supply, grab them. I paid $5 for this. I sold it for $44.25 plus shipping. I made $32.65. The next item I sold, and I found this at Goodwill here locally about a month ago, or a little over a month ago. And this is Harry Potter, Universal Studios. It is a sweater, medium. It is lamb's wool. It's made in Scotland. I think I paid $5.35 or $4.34, but we'll use the higher number. But you can see here, 100% lamb's wool, medium, made in Scotland. It's got the little, and I've never watched Harry Potter, so I don't know much about it, but I know it was very popular. I saw it and I comped it, and it comped out pretty good. I paid, like I said, $5.35. Sold it for $38.99 with priority shipping. I got it in a flat rate envelope, and I made $28 profit. This item, again, I didn't make a lot of money on. It's Thrillville for Wii, off the rails. Paid $2.02 at a Goodwill for it. I sold it for $5.99 with medium L shipping paid. I actually upgraded it to first class and ate the 4 cents. So I only made $2.55 on the day. I had 10 sales, $51.22 in cost of goods, $300.16 in total sales, and $199.40 in profit. I'll take it all day long. All day long. Can I say it again? All day long. I won't say it again. Yeah, all day long. Yeah, I'll take it. All right. Anyway, I'm going to show you how I package a video game. May not be your style. Maybe you can learn something from it. But here we go. I'm going to set you over here and try to do this with one hand. Actually, I'm not, because I got a tripod now. Yay. Okay. First, I have the game, and I open it up, and this one's complete, meaning it has the manual and the game. I learned this from Shad Juice, and it's actually pretty good. Take a piece of bubble wrap, put it in here with a disc, and then shut it, and it keeps the disc from moving around. That's a pretty good tip. You can do this with CDs, DVDs, video games. Pretty awesome. Then I wrap mine like this. And now if I have multiple, I'll do it, and then I'll wrap it, and then I'll keep going, and I'll just keep folding it into the other games, and then I put an 8x6 box. But basically, I wrap it over the top of the game, put it against my chest. I'm going to let you see my chest. And then I just keep folding it until it's done. Okay. Now I'm going to tape it. And I'm a little anal with the tape. So there's that. Then this way I go this way with the excess wrap. And then the other way, I go the other way. And I'll show you the finished product. So basically, one side is facing this way. It just, to me, gives a little bit more cushion. And then I bought cases of these. A lady was going out of the eBay business, and she had them, and she sold me at least 6 cases of these in different sizes for $25. So I bought them, and that was last summer. And this is padded. It's got bubble wrap in it too, or it's padded. And then I take it, and once I get it down in there, and I'm going to come down to the table because I need to show you that. And then I fold it over to give it more, and fold it over, and then I tape it here, obviously. And then on the sides, for those of you who don't know or never been to a sort of a postal service or UPS or FedEx or anybody, they use a machine system to sort. They don't do it by hand anymore. They do in the post office, but not at the hubs. So anything that's sticking out, so if this was left open, it could get caught in the system or on a package and rip it open. So a little tip is to anything that's exposed or could get caught up in something else on that roller system or on the belt. A lot of them are belts now. They're not rollers anymore. I went to the Emery Hub when I worked for Emery and Purelator, and it was just amazing what they did in 4 hours. Unload and load 98 planes, arriving, sort them, and then put them back in the air to get back to you by morning, which is basically what UPS and everybody else does too. It's amazing how many people would show up and sort. And basically that's your finished product. And then I print a label, put the label on, and a fragile sticker. And I'll go ahead and print the label. And I actually have it ready. It is $284 to go first class over 2. So I'm going to go ahead and print the label. And once it prints, we'll purchase it. Dun, dun, dun. It keeps me waiting. It's making me wait. Oh, that's a Heinz ketchup commercial. Vintage too. I don't know if vintage ketchup is going to be worth anything though. Probably not. Probably be pretty dark by now if you went back to when that commercial was out. All right, so we're printing the label on my Dymo. Finished product. Ready for the post office. Please don't lose it. Please don't lose it. All right, I think that's it for me. Not sure what I'm doing today. I mowed yesterday. I weeded. I blew off my yard. I picked up leaves. Did maintenance on my vehicles. Checked oil and all that kind of good stuff. I was wore out last night and ready for the draft. And they drafted another Sooner. Dang it, Dallas. But they're Cowboys now. I can't say nothing. So, and got them a safety from Alabama. I'm happy. So, y'all have a great day. Tune in tomorrow as you always do. I hope you do. And like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Share the channel and help me out. And I will talk to you tomorrow as I always do. Have a great Saturday. Cap Guy out.